So you can rest easy knowing your shoes and bags will clean right up. And Rothy's owns and operates their manufacturing workshop where they prioritize sustainability every step of the way. Plus, all Rothy's ship directly in their box. No unnecessary packaging. Rothy's also recently founded the Open Innovation Coalition, which is an organization bringing like-minded brands together to share resources and knowledge to better serve COVID-19 relief efforts. The Open Innovation Coalition's goal is to help 1 million people in the next 3 months, and it's well on its way. Head to rothys.com to learn more. ROTHYS.com.
We are a lot of things.
Let me fact check myself before I
We don't need facts.
Say it and stand behind it regardless of the
Throw it out
evidence.
there.
Factual may not be one of them.
We don't know nothing.
Now, back to Kid Nation.
Trey, who is now going to be my general manager if I ever do get my Taco Bell, did the research. And for me to open up a Taco Bell franchise, it's going to cost me quite a bit, right, Trey?
Yeah, whenever I looked up, I think it was on Business Insider. Let me pull it back up. All right, so I'll give you the numbers here. $1.2 to $2.6 million to start your Taco Bell franchise. That's to get out of the gate. Then they're going to take 10% of your gross sales and a $45,000 annual franchise fee. It actually costs more to open a Taco Bell than a McDonald's. Taco Bell is killing it right now.
Wow. And here's the thing. Joke's on them because nothing is gross at Taco Bell, so they're not going to get any of those things. So there's that. So good luck taking that.
They said the successful franchise is bringing about $1.5 million a year.
And then I got to split with employees and such and buy food.
Kelly, can JC borrow $2.6 million since your net worth is $5 million?
I have
Please.
to ask Alan. I used to be able to just say yes.
Bro, I'm in then if I ask
My
Alan.
husband. Oh, yeah, he's all about it.
I do that.
We got to
That's
run
my
a
dude.
credit check, a background check, all that stuff first.
And they said you have to be like, I looked into it a little bit more after Trey sent me that. It's like you got to be like $360,000 liquid, whatever that means. So I guess you have to have that money. And
Yeah, you got to be able to write that check.
Yeah. So it's not happening anytime soon. Okay. So
Maybe you start making your own tacos at home and sell them.
Kenzie's been making me Taco Bell stuff. She made me a Mexican pizza. She made me the chili cheese burrito the other day.
What if you called yours Taco Bella?
Oh, beautiful.
The sister restaurant of Taco Bell.
Al, you have been hired as my head chef.
Thank you.
Who are you going to hire as your lawyer?
My lawyer?
Yeah.
And we would like to welcome you to the Kid Kradick Morning Show Morning Newscast, the only newscast where all the anchors are wearing sweatpants. This is the latest happenings with Kelly Raspberry, Big Al Mac, Ana Castillejos, Nick Adams, Trey Pierre, and part-time Justin. I'm Jose Roberto Angeles Catem Lopez Chavez de Perez, and here with the lead story is Big Al Mac.
Thanks, Brian. Yesterday, a milestone was reached by Big Al as he completed his 50th bike ride on his stationary bike.
Wow.
Big Al had such a great feeling of accomplishment, but it was short-lived. During the bike ride, the instructor gave live shout-outs to other riders that had reached higher milestones. Congrats, Tinky Bell, on your 500th ride. Keep it up. Congrats, Pella Mom, on your 1,000th ride. Keep it up. Congrats, Hardcore Spinner, on your 1,500th ride. No recognition given to Big Al for his 50th ride.
Dang, sorry, Al.
But another accomplishment was reached yesterday when Big Al assembled his new gaming chair all by himself. Even though he doesn't game, he does love the look of JC's gaming chair, so Big Al got one of his own. And yes, he did read the instructions, but the chair does seem to have been put together correctly, and it's sturdy, and there are no rattles, and there were no extra parts or screws. Big Al also ventured into the wild yesterday as he made a trip to his mama's house. She called him to get instructions as to how to view shows that she had previously recorded. So Big Al went over to her home, and her first words were, "Where's your mask?" He told her it was in the truck, and she said, "It's not doing me any good in your truck."
Wow.
Big Al's mom gave him a light spanking, and then he showed her how to view the previously recorded shows. And he put on his mask on the ride home. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Big Al, and over to you, Nick.
Eventually, parents learn the more you tell a child to stop doing something, the more they do it. Last night, Nick Adams' son was picking his nose at the dinner table, something he knows he's not supposed to do. But what made this time different was the boy was picking his nose with his fork. At first, the father was mad. Then he realized how funny it was. Now he is impressed with his son's ingenuity. The father says, quote, "That kid's going places." Switching gears to something a little more serious, how good is a father if their dad joke fails? At snack time, one man said to his kids, "Who wants quackers? Quack, quack." You see, it's funny because they were eating crackers and watching a cartoon with a duck. The dad joke failed, which means the dad also failed. And an update on our story on the man who was not able to take his first nap of quarantine because there was a construction crew outside his window. Luckily, construction did not resume yesterday, and he was able to take a nap. That's all for now. Back to you, Doug.
Thank you, Nick. Make sure you don't tell any jokes about paper as well, because they are terrible.
You can cut that one out with scissors.
Thank you. Over to you, Justin.
A half gallon of milk went bad in Justin's fridge, and instead of throwing it away, he set it on the counter and left it there for 3 days. Now it's all thick and chunky like cheese or something that smells like sour tart yogurt, but the bad kind. When
Is there a good kind?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. When asked why, Justin said, when I went to dump it in the sink, I already had dishes in there and I didn't want to throw it all over the dishes, and then I didn't put it in the trash can because I didn't want to make the trash can smell bad. When asked why he didn't take care of the rotting milk sooner, he says, "Well, who gonna pop me? Ain't nobody here but Bo and I. The luxury of living alone. Goodbye, see you later." Well, that's all we have for now, and the half gallon of milk continues to sit there on the counter, curdling away. I don't know why I won't.
I have an idea for you, Justin.
What?
Have you seen that challenge where they put the rubber bands around the milk, and then I forget how many they put, but it creates enough pressure to where you open it and explodes? That's all on
No.
TikTok. You can try that.
Well, you already did it with the watermelon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, the guy did it
Nick
with
and I
some.
did that.
The guy did it with some rotting milk, and he didn't know what happened, and he opened it and it explodes.
It's but then I
feel
have
like-
to clean it
I
up.
feel like I
that's
can
right.
smell it just
It's-
by talking about it.
Yes, I
Just
know.
do it at the park or something.
Why is there always milk that has to go bad?
I know.
Go throw it away. You're making me sick.
I know. All I have to do is just take it and throw it away, but I won't. I don't know why.
Everything's going bad in my
Hey,
fridge.
you do you.
Hey, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. You do your thing, Justin. All right, Kid Nation. We're going to get our game on coming up next. It's time for a battle of the sexes. Yes, Kelly Raspberry and Anna versus Big Al Mac and me, JC. Who wins? Find out next.
I want it.
I need it.
I want it.
I need it.
Everyone has wants and needs, bills and wish lists, and we want to help you with that. Go to kidnation.com and tell us one thing you need and one thing you want, both under $500 each.
You know.
We announce 3 names at 7:40 and 8:40 Central. The first to call back gets to spin the wheel. Each winner gets what they want or what they need, or both.
Oh my God.
Satisfying your wants and needs every weekday on the Kid Kradick Morning Show.
One. 5.9. Turn it up. The monkey. If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180. Crazy. Thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Baby. But look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. 105.9, the monkey.
The day I bought my boat, exactly 19 years ago today. The day I got married, I think January 18th. I remember it was cold.
Geico and Boat US know how you feel. That's why we make it easy to switch and save on boat insurance. Visit geico.com today.
Geico for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
Okay, so where do more Americans turn first in the morning to start their day? Go on, tell them, Robin.
Good morning, America.
George.
Good morning, America.
Lara.
Good morning, America.
So, take it from Robin
Put some good in your morning.
with ABC's Good Morning America.
Pepe's is now open and still offering pickup and to-go options Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. The full menu is available. And don't worry, you can still get margaritas to go. Dine in, dine on the patio, or call in your order for pickup. 228-396-0044. Or visit Pepe's Basque Mexican Restaurant on Facebook. Must have your valid ID for margaritas to go. All of Pepe's staff is following recommended safety guidelines. Pepe's Mexican Restaurant, Central Avenue, D'Iberville.
No word in the English language is less convincing than probably.
Are you sure we should get matching tattoos on our first date?
Sure. We'll probably stay together.
Probably? It's been 23 minutes since I ate. I can probably swim.
You should wait 30 minutes.
Okay, now tell me what to do. Cannonball! Cramp! Oh, I have a cramp.
I can probably hit the green from here.
Probably.
Can I get a mulligan?
Ready to go?
Hey, are you sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sober. Yeah, I'm probably okay. Probably okay isn't okay, especially when it comes to drinking and driving. If you're drinking, call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
My skin is dry skin. Turns out my body wash was the problem. So I tried new Olay Skincare Inspired Body Wash, made with ingredients like vitamin C, collagen, and hyaluronic acid. My skin went from dry and dull to visibly healthy in just 14 days. Better skin from a body wash? You better believe it, with Olay Body. And add new Olay Rinse Off Body Conditioner to help stop dry skin before it starts.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage. Making the right financial decisions has never been more important. When you turn to Rocket Mortgage, we can help guide you to those right decisions now, when they matter most. Mortgage rates are near historic lows, so now is a great time to call 8338-ROCKET. And if you need some extra money, a cash-out refinance could give you that financial boost you're looking for. Call today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com to learn more.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. And MLS number 3030.
And now a game of commercial chicken, brought to you by Progressive, where we see how long Flo can go without talking about insurance. Ready? Go.
So, have you noticed how everyone's grammar is completely awful now? Like, the texting and the LOL.